Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the YouTube Editor's Perspective Podcast. All right, so we have today usual hosts.
Yes, we're always here. And
Yeah,
if we're not,
and
it's a sad day, and it's the end of the world.
Not always. There's been a few that we missed.
A few
Dark
of them
Knight
that-
Rises sucks. That was BG, not DA.
and also Subasa and Alex again. But
Hi.
we're leaving that one behind us.
Yes.
Oh, I can't put it behind me.
I'm sorry.
When
that's
people
not-
keep throwing it in my freaking face.
You
I'm
are
making
very
Passionate. We'll just call it
Yeah.
passionate.
That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah. All right. So today we have a couple of interesting little editing topics. Little more like philosophical almost in certain aspects, but two of them I think. But the first one we're gonna do is, do your friends/family know about your editing and how do they feel about it? Anyone want to take the first stab at this?
Yeah, I'll go right at that because I'll put it like this. Basically, when I first started doing the editing, I basically ran it past a few of my friends, like say Kevin and my buddy Joe, and they basically were all for it because they got a good kick out of it. Yeah, and I showed it to my parents too, because I was back in high school, and I was like, "Oh, I'm proud of this. Look what I did." And yeah.
Now if it sucks, I hate it all. Throw it all away.
Why didn't I delete these videos?
No, see that didn't happen until like last year and a half ago.
That's why I said now.
Now it's like I hate it. Fuck, I can't deal with this. No, but it was just like, and my parents, the only thing my dad ever said, my mom was like, "Oh, that's nice, really creative," basic momness.
Mhm.
And my dad was like, "If this shit's illegal and I get sued, I'm killing you."
Oh, that's probably the best reaction to any AMV I've ever heard.
That is pretty funny.
Yeah, and I mean, like my buddy Kevin's reaction was basically instantaneously, "Yo, when you get good, you make me montages," which
course.
happened.
Yeah.
And
Hasn't happened yet.
my buddy Joe's reaction was, "You got to teach me, nigga. You got to teach me." I was like, "Oh, all right." And he did nothing with it. Gave him Vegas, showed him how to do everything, did nothing. Actually, no. He actually was in the process of making an AMV, his first one with Vegas for for Blood Plus. And then just while he's rendering it, get this. He has my luck with computers when he wants to try to do something. He's rendering it, blue screens.
Oh,
Wow.
Happens.
Completely gone. The entire interior of that computer fried.
oh.
Damn. That
That's
sucks.
your fault. That's your fault.
It probably was. Bad voodoo magic.
You said you did give him Vegas, so it's probably
I did,
like
I did.
your Vegas is corrupted. It's just like
It's instantly. It's like,
I
oh
can
wait,
spread.
I'm from Proceed. Time to just go about and ruin shit.
God, imagine that Vegas got passed around. We'd be facing like a virus pandemic, a computer virus.
Skynet. Skynet.
The Y2K book, it hid for a while. It never truly died.
Of course.
All right, well, let's go to me. Like, I mean, starting off, a few of my friends I'd show it to here and there, especially like ones that are in anime. My buddy Ian, I showed. I think one of the main videos I showed him actually wasn't really the AMV. It was Gohan teaches sex ed. That was like the first video I just like started showing people because it was funny. And after a while, then I actually, for Ian's graduation party, I made him like a video, like slideshow, and then like I edited like a tiny sort of AMV-esque video. I posted it on my old YouTube. It was like he did a video for Beowulf in high school. I just edited that in an action AMV-esque style. But and I mean, like Proceed's mom, my mom was just like, "Oh, that's super creative" and stuff like that. And my dad was just like, "Oh, okay, pretty cool."
Whatever.
But
If I get sued
Get
for
a
this,
job.
if I get sued
Yeah.
for this, I'm killing you. That was in the back of his head. My dad was just more vocal about it.
How legal is this?
how legal is this?
Oh, a signed document.
Like, I sense bullshit in the area, and it is strong.
That's a title contender. We'll see how this goes. I sense bullshit in its straw. But yeah, I mean, just for the most part, just I mean, some of my friends would see it, they're like, "Oh, it's pretty cool." That's it.
Yeah.
You or me?
I'm just waiting for a bad story right now. Is what I'm waiting
You
for.
can
Just,
go if you want.
Then there was Alex. Oh, this nigga watches anime. Let's lynch this nigga. Let's.
Hey, we're black.
No, you're not. You're one entity that survives via the internet and Burger King.
When did you start tacking on stuff?
It's like
can
a
only
footnote
survive.
every time you say the
Yeah.
line.
They can only survive off Burger King and occasionally Harold's.
Oh boy.
What's Harold's?
Are you telling a story or what's
Just
going
tell
on
your
here?
Tell your story. Tell your story.
My friends at school, none of them are into anime because they're a bunch of black people. I don't have any.
No,
Yeah,
he has a point there. He has a point there. Has a point.
white people tend to fear me. Unfortunately, this is a truth.
I can vouch for this.
we've heard stories.
I can vouch for this, as you know, as I told everybody when I first met this guy, walked up to Yomicon, I had one hand cocked in a fist and the other one in an open palm. Where you're like, this is the DA? I'm gonna shake his hand, but this dude's trying to get my wallet, and I gotta put him down.
Just go one or two ways, black man.
How you want to play it?
Dude's got dreadlocks, a do rag on his head, and he's just
You had better be DA.
he's just strutting to me, and I'm like, oh, this guy thinks he's got balls or something.
You had best be one of the 3 black people I know.
I know multiple more black people.
Oh, yeah.
than that.
There's a lot
Four
of
does
black
not
people
count
in
as
this world.
multiple.
I know, I'm just sleepy, so fuck you. I'm not going to be very articulate tonight. I'm very, very tired.
But yeah, one of my friends like, I've seen Cowboy Bebop once, and so none of them are any kind of AMVs. Nobody at work, family BG. He thinks I suck.
As I look up
He
at your
thinks I
skateboard,
suck.
He's technically family, not technically at all. What am I saying?
As I look up at my 8 awards.
Each of our little brothers.
It's not from the wars. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. They're not even awards.
Dude, are we gonna get
They're
into this?
nothing.
Again?
They're pieces of wood.
Are you gonna get into this again?
What's sad is, guys, he's not joking. He's serious.
That's how he
considered
feels.
them wood.
But each of our little brothers have tried to edit with various degrees of failure.
Oh, it's all failure though. Yes.
Well,
Some more than others.
Lil Wayne and Chris
Um,
Brown and David Archuleta.
Wait, are these videos real or is he just making up these songs as he goes?
He's just saying names. I don't think any of them have tried this.
Stepfather, he actually showed it to some of his people at work at his job, and they went home and watched it on a giant screen because they said they needed an experience with it. It's a bunch of black people. They're stupid.
Black
Our
people,
mom,
they
of
find-
course, it's just oh yeah,
Our
gotta do y'all
uncle,
thing.
he only watches the rap ones. And
Yeah.
he showed them off to some people. Who cares?
But yeah, no huge negatives to support our horrible hobby.
Yeah, I don't think I have a negative story. It's pretty much the same as DA's. Who's next?
It's Alex's turn.
Might as well.
I can't lean.
So,
I'm not leaning
I
back.
might need to switch seats.
I've
Yeah,
showed
but-
a few people, as DA and BG stated, black people don't watch AMVs because they're black people. Unless it's like Boondocks or something. Then they'll enjoy it. But that makes them terrible people. In and of itself. Mhm. But I was editing on Vegas once, and my dad pushed the door open. He's like, "What is the hell are you doing? You've been on your computer for like 8 hours straight."
You jerking it, boy?
That was his first idea. Not even, he's like, he just pushes the door open. You jerking it, boy? I'm like,
He jerking it wrong, Lord.
what is this? I look up and I'm like, and if I was, this would have just got really awkward. It would just been really awkward for both of us because I'm
It's
not
gonna
gonna
work
stop.
2 ways, black man.
You can walk out, you can watch, and this is gonna get real weird. But so I tell him I'll show him later. I'll render it, and show him. He's like, "What is this? This is what you were doing today? This is it. This is bullshit. It's horrible.
This is what you do with your house.
This is a waste of time. Could
Get
have
out
been,
of your house with them
could have been
rocks.
putting water in the fish tanks. You could have been doing something else. With this, the fuck is wrong with you?" And he just walks off. I'm like, wow, wow,
That was soul crushing.
wow.
And now we know why he doesn't actually edit. Besides the fact that he's terrible.
I'm gonna stab you in the eye with this chicken bone because I'm eating chicken right
Wait.
now.
Of course he is. You
I'm
got some watermelon and grape soda too.
He
I
said
had
edit.
soda the other day.
Thank God he said it for edit. So alone, but that lack of racism.
Yeah,
That's all we
that's
are.
just...
Racism and gay jokes.
Tsubasa?
Yes.
Nothing to add there?
I was gonna say,
Not
what?
really.
I'm just trying to keep on topic, but and away from the racism. But
Alright, so what about you?
family and friends, what do they think of your editing? And silence.
Tsubasa!
That's a good one.
Yes.
What do your family and friends
It's a
think of
free
your
up-
editing?
Oh, they could, lack of a better term, they could care less.
Oh,
Hey, if I can
Short, sweet, and to the
multitask-
point. I like it.
If I can multitask and play games and tell soul-crushing stories, you can multitask and tell stories.
Get off the persona, Alex.
I'm worried about why you know what I'm playing, but that's another story.
What else would you be playing?
This is true.
By the way, on a side note, I already beat Kingdom Hearts 3D, but
I've watched every cutscene already.
I don't give a rat's ass about the game, so there.
I don't either. In the end, Sora is not Sora's
Oh
not-
yeah, that's right. They like Kingdom Hearts, I think.
well, DA likes Kingdom Hearts PG.
whatever. Sora's not a Keyblade master. Riku is. Sora's still a nothing.
Does
All right.
Rock still
All come
suck
full
balls?
circle.
Is Terra in the game?
No, none of them are in it. None of them are a part of it. It's basically
I don't care
basically
anymore.
it's basically they took the plot of Inception and fused it with Kingdom Hearts for DDD.
right.
Jeez.
I'm gonna play Persona now.
Basically they to be tested for the mark of mastery, they get thrown into a dream. Sora has to defeat these things in his dream. I'm gonna say they're just things. People who want to play the game. He has to do these things in the dream, but then Riku has to dive into his dream because Sora ends up sent into a dream within a dream. Riku has to dive into the dreams and he has to save him from his dreams. And yeah,
Of course, because Sora
Dreams.
can't shoot by himself.
yeah. So I heard you play Kingdom Hearts. We threw some dreams about your dreams in there, so you can dream about your dream while you're dreaming.
And your friend can dream to save you from your dream.
Yep.
Word.
Or-
and in the end, Riku is the new Keyblade master. He's got the whole armor now, more than likely. And I didn't see if he had
It didn't show it. I
Oh,
looked.
guess fucking what? It's not gonna matter because in Kingdom Hearts 3, Riku's still gonna get his ass whooped and Sora's gonna save the day because Squaresoft.
Yeah, well, basically, Squaresoft. But basically, the entire game was basically them repeating everything we already knew if you played 1 and 2. Oh, Sora, you weren't actually chosen by the Keyblade, but you're special, so you can use it. Riku, you were actually chosen by the Keyblade, but you're kind of a dick, so you can't use it.
But I'm the only legitimate character in the whole series. But fuck you. You have white hair.
All right, let's go to our next topic. Can a bad or out of place effect ruin an entire video?
Yes.
Yes.
I would say yes too. Just depending on.
Oh, really? So if somebody has a 3-second mask on top of nothing.
It's a
Or if
bad.
somebody makes a face shake for far too long. I'm looking at you, Lone.
If it's
I was about to say if there's a
kind-
good 5 seconds straight of faces, then that will annoy me.
Isn't it kind of weird that he hates faces, yet his icon is just a face staring into your soul?
This has a point.
If a video is 3 minutes and 30
You can
seconds
edit that
out
long,
there.
and it's like like you said, Pro, a mask that just pops up at minute 120 and it's there for like 2 seconds. I don't think that's gonna ruin the entire video. It's gonna ruin that part, and it's gonna bring the video
It's gonna
down a
just
bit.
destroy the whole flow, the whole feeling of the video, because it's like, all right, this guy fucked it up.
In that
even
instant.
even a certain little thing too, like say they shorten the video by cutting down the song, and like the song cut is very abrupt, and
I know what you're talking about.
just pretty. Just pretty much, it's just like you can definitely tell that the song was not made to was not. That's not the song. You can tell they edited it.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of
That's also-
brings me out of my trance of watching the video, and then to me it kind of ruins the whole experience of it.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like I said this. I think this is like the first episode. I think I said this where I was just like I pretty much when I'm watching a video, like I just want to go into like this trance of watching it from beginning to end and not get out of that trance. And then if something like pretty much snaps me out of it, and it's like, oh, what just happened? Like to me that kind of like messes things up. And I mean, I think I remember. I'm not sure if BG said this or not, but just like to me it's kind of like an analogous to a movie could or a game. I'll say a game, specifically Mass Effect. A game could be good, but if the ending's shitty, the game's shitty.
BG shaking
You know?
his head.
I mean, basically, I'm gonna throw this video. I'm gonna link it to you guys, but I already showed it to BG and DA. But a good idea of a video you can actually sit there and watch the entire time and kind of just feel it the entire time and not lose track of the video is this video. I can just sit there and watch it, and oh wow, 4 minutes is gone already. Really didn't notice.
I'll watch that
Yeah,
probably afterwards.
that video.
But
You should watch that video now.
that's what I'm saying. I mean, I know BG doesn't like pretty much was not a fan of 2 or 3, but like I'm guessing Proceed and like I know my roommate Brian and stuff like that. Pretty much all until the ending, Mass Effect 3 wrapped up all the like mini storylines within it really freaking good.
Kind of like the opposite of Dark Knight.
I didn't know.
Like pretty much like the whole wrapping up the Krogans, the Quarians, everything. They did it really well, and then just in like the last 10 minutes of the game, it just completely goes to shit. And to me,
It
like
happens.
in some movies, that happens too.
For me, but I wouldn't say that for a game because that's an interactive experience. And you're investing a good 8 to 12 hours to get to this ending. That could ruin an entire experience. I can understand that. But for a 3.5 minute video with 2 seconds of footage or a song cut that just was like, whoa, what the heck happened? You're like, oh, I didn't like that part, but the rest of this is fine. You see this all the time where people are like, I didn't like this one scene, but overall it was a solid video. I don't see I don't see it ruining the whole video. I just see it bringing it down a bit.
I'm not saying like
depends on
every
how-
like bad effect can
Oh, no, I
like,
understand
can
what
ruin
you're
a video.
saying.
It's just something like completely blatant.
It just depends on how like glaring
Like
the fuck up is.
like okay, like just something to me like having a having subtitles showing for like a brief few seconds.
Yeah.
That to me would just, if you want to call what we do professional, it's
Yeah, that's not
unprofessionalism.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that thought that. That makes me happy now.
You see what I'm saying though? Just like
Yeah, I see
just
what
like
you're
something
saying.
kind of very blatant, and it's just like, why? If it leaves you questioning why, then to me that could bring down an entire experience of the video. If I have to write a comment about it.
Oh,
you know,
our comments.
I have to write a rage post.
The comments of Way of the Pride. Oh, that just always leads to horrible, horrible things.
Horrible,
Yeah.
terrible.
Especially when I get Tsubasa involved.
Yeah.
If I link him any video, it usually ends up in a bad way. Oh, speaking of that, a friend of BG's recently trolled my videos
Yay.
because
What's that?
I made a comment on DA's video that he needed more masks. One of your friends got a little overexcited about that and started trolling him on my videos about there not being enough masks in my videos.
Could he not tell sarcasm?
Who was it?
Vyaku's?
Oh,
Jones.
Sauce.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like, not enough masks. And then he went onto my the only full that I've got posted, that old 2008 Sasuke video, and he's like, "This video's better than your new stuff."
Sauce
Really
is
offended.
very old school.
Yeah, Sauce is super old school. He hasn't been in the community for like 3 years,
So that's
and he's
pretty
just
much all
getting
he
back
knows.
into it.
That's
offended
that's
him.
funny. You should just be like, send him this episode of the podcast. Be like, Exhibit A. I'm an asshole on the internet.
Yeah. But then
These guys are
then
used
I
to
sent
this.
that comment to John, Subasa here, and his comment left is simply this: "Nigger, you best be trolling." Yeah, Subasa.
Just
Yeah,
start
why
throwing
do we
bleeps.
associate with these people?
I'm just gonna start throwing. I wonder how many. If I just like start throwing bleeps over the N word, I wonder how many bleeps we'd have like in our past episodes.
Any episode with me,
The
Episode would just be.
any episode with me and Proceed and BG all in the same, there's gonna be 30 to 40. Cause I
Why
can
was
say
my
that.
name randomly thrown out there?
Cause you black. Don't question.
DA is too.
No,
DA
I'm not,
is less.
apparently.
DA is less black than you because he has dread.
Well, he's a brony, so his
That
opinion
that
is gonna be
automatically
that.
kills some of his blackness. Plus, he got dreadlocks, and the brony plus the
How does that-
dreadlocks. The brony plus the dreadlocks just kind of like equal out to white Rastafarian. So
Let me just say this right now. He's wearing a pony shirt while we're recording this.
It's a dragon, not a
That
From
doesn't-
the My Little
It's
Pony
from
show.
the My Little Pony, but it's a dragon.
And the
The
text-
quote, the text under it is a dragon with a mustache, and under it says, "I mustache you a question."
Kill yourself.
Silence.
oh,
Great.
you think you're clever?
Kill
Oh, I
yourself.
see
My
what you
brother.
did there.
I'm gonna bleep that. I'm gonna bleep that too. I'm just throwing that out there.
I expected some blinking, but it was just nothing.
Kill him.
Literally, it's just gonna be like beep. Nothing.
he went to several Walmarts to get these pony posters for free because they go for like $80 on the internet. And he's going again soon.
Walmart is having a promotion.
Okay, the only time I've gone to like store to store to store was when I was trying to get the Wii on the first day. That's more legitimate. That is way more freaking legitimate, especially when it first came out and you could not get one for like 2 years. Going to get My Little Pony posters?
First off, here's the shirt. And second off, they have a promotion. They're free posters with each and every one of them has each and every character from the first and second season. The other one has all the villains. They're free. They're
Sicken me.
There's the there's a second option you're forgetting, not having them.
or not having them.
Kill
sir.
yourself.
I like this shirt.
Kill yourself.
I like this shirt.
I like it. What?
I like the shirt.
All my bony friends like it too.
Oh, my bro.
like this
goes
shirt.
like, and yeah, I go to
Bro,
BronyCon, and they all like, nice shirt, bro. And he's like, oh, yeah, bro. Nice
Me?
shirt.
Oh, well,
That shirt, bro, knee. Ah.
this way to the orgy room. Beware the crabs.
Mm. You know, it wasn't no females in that orgy room either.
No, there were not.
Just a bunch-
There were not.
There was just a bunch of sweaty 18 to 40-year-olds with one little 3-year-old girl who
What
just
a
wanted to see Terry.
demographic. What a demographic.
Let's walk away from that joke. Let's just go over to this side of the room where the joke doesn't exist.
The two-ton gorilla is just sitting there in the middle of the room now.
We're just walking away from that joke now. Next topic. Let's go to the next topic.
That was inappropriate.
Welcome to the podcast.
Uncalled for.
Okay, has editing ruined your ability to view anime or music? We'll add music too, as just a fan.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
For anime, I'd say yes. For music, no, just because.
No.
What? I didn't hear what you said. What?
For anime, or are you talking about the topic or?
Yeah. What's the topic?
Oh, has editing ruined your ability to view anime or music as just a fan?
Oh, fuck no.
No.
See, for anime, I'd say a little bit yes, but music, no, just because. I mean, just with me being a musician and stuff like that, I've had super strong opinions on music for a while now. So using that in like a program is not going to change that. Hell, I'd like to use my own music if I know how to play guitar or had a guitarist around 24/7 to make music. But for anime, just sometimes I'll go into watching new shows thinking, can I edit this?
That's the whole reason for I'll get into a show specifically like, this looks like something I could edit to.
Yeah.
That's it. I can no longer just see an anime and be like, this looks funny. This looks blah, blah, blah.
And then throughout the anime while you're watching it, you will sit there and like, oh, this will be good for an action scene, or ooh, I know I could use this
Yeah,
scene.
I never had that problem.
Really?
Never.
When I was watching Guilty Crown,
Boo.
that's the
It's
show
alright.
that's the show I just watched. I had to with BG, it was all right, but just some things kind of got really fucking weird towards the end of it.
I told you.
But actually, Proceed, you might sort of like it. I got a very Code Geass feel from it.
Hmm.
Oh, Geass,
But
that's
I'd say Code Geass is better than it, but it's just something.
It's kind of hard to beat Geass in that format, though.
It's just something that I thought you'd be interested in after I watched it.
All right.
But
I think you didn't hear that.
man, it's like I watched it. I mean, the show has great action scenes, but then it's just like so like as far as editing to that. But I was trying to like look for like just plot points and stuff like that for editing it for like a drama AMV, and it got kind of weird. And I was just like, oh.
I told you
I was just thinking in the back of my head like, I can't edit this now.
I said the first half was good. I said the first half was good, and the second half would be weird.
what gets weird about it, because I was considering watching it.
I mean, go ahead and watch it just for the experience of, or just experiencing the like what the fuck at the second half of the series.
It's not like everybody starts turning to goo or something.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's just like plot wise, it goes like, that's odd.
It takes a sharp right turn.
Yeah, okay, that's a yeah. But I mean, like a good example would be the Kenichi anime. I watched it on Netflix, thinking like, I've seen that there's an anime and I love the manga. I watch the anime to see it. And I was just like, no, there's no way.
Yeah, it's like about how ridiculous this is and how I'm never going to touch it ever.
Speaking of which, has the next episode of the OVA come out yet?
I have no idea.
I haven't watched any of them. I'm waiting for the
I saw the first
thing
one.
to be out.
I saw the first one, but now it's just kind of like a primer. It didn't really have anything to do with the story as of yet. And silence. Anyone else? Their opinions on music and/or stuff that they want to talk about?
If an anime looks too flat, I just ignore it, regardless of if I can edit to it or not.
You don't edit anyway, so it's okay.
Don't make me stab you. All right.
With
With
what?
the chicken
With
bone.
what? With what? With what? Spirit Chucker?
With
Come
a
on.
chicken bone.
With what? Spirit Chucker? Come on.
The chicken shiv.
Bring
The
the
chicken
bring your A game like LeBron at the Olympics.
Oh, first off, don't ever mention that creature to me.
Why not? Come on, he's gonna play the Olympics, right?
I don't
Right?
care. I hope he gets canceled. I hope you hear this.
What is
I
with
hope you
this influx of us wishing cancer upon people?
Well, it's just
Wait, what was DA wishing on people?
Adam Sandler.
testicular cancer.
But I'm pretty sure that Lone's just sitting back here like, yeah, LeBron, cancer, go for it.
I hope LeBron hears this
That's my phone.
and he gets cancer in his wrists and his knees. I hope he just develops 2 new forms of cancer, so he can't jump or shoot ball ever again.
Like you already got hair cancer.
He do. That band be moving up ever so slowly. Ever so slowly. I know
He ain't
what you got
fooling
there, buddy.
nobody with it.
We know what's going on. Stop moving it up 2 inches every game. Come back next season, he just wearing a hat.
Have you guys? All right,
He was
I'm just
rocking
gonna.
that do-rag.
I'm just gonna go off topic. Have you guys seen some like Olympic fail videos on YouTube?
Oh, how could you not?
I've seen.
There's some great ones. Some
No,
I've
no,
actually.
I saw that dude dislocating his elbow. That was brutal.
How did he dislocate it? What was he doing?
He was lifting up and then it just right out. Oh,
Ooh, ah.
Oh,
Let me see if I
I
can find that video for you guys.
so who else
Great.
heard about the Olympic, gold medalist, the guy who won like the race, the white American guy,
I heard about that. I was like, wait.
Impossible.
white
I-
guy, the 10 something decathlon, some race or something. Yeah, white
Okay,
guy.
yeah, that's like the major endurance
Yeah, the
thing.
white guy beat out the
Oh,
Kenyans and like the Africans
Well,
and
see, that's why, because as we've evolved as a people, we no longer need to chase lions in the
no,
savannah.
you just chase swag.
Exactly.
Well, no, like
And in the pursuit of swag, we
I
have
hate
all
the word swag.
okay, I saw a great picture.
Peg.
I mean, it's pretty brutally honest. It's just it shows like what everyone thinks of Americans during the Olympics, and it shows a picture of Michael Phelps, and the guy's just like freaking toned from head to toe, just being a swimmer, and it's like all like, and then like the rest of the time it just shows this big fat dude eating like Burger King, which
Here's
is
that
really
video.
true.
Here's that elbow video, by the way, if you guys wanna. You wanna.
Watching because I'm interested in this.
By the
Oh,
way, how about that topic?
It's a weight.
I
it's
wanted to
super
discuss
funny.
these other videos I saw. There's one that was from a while ago because we're only at a half an hour, so we got some time to kill. But
That's not the video.
I told you to watch it before
I
you
screwed up.
posted
That
it.
wasn't.
there was a pole vaulter that pretty much he vaults over the pole, and then as he's coming down the other side, the pole falls forward, and he lands right on his nuts on the pole, and it like flicks upward. So he, like pretty much just like the pole literally like ball taps him like hard. He just lands on the pad, and he's just like oh, I'm like, oh god.
Are you okay, sir? No!
This is something he just got hold of
Of
him.
course
He's like, what? He just like lands. He's like, what happened? Did I make it?
Did I make it? No. Oh!
But he made it over the bar. He just paid the price for it. But there's another one. I'm not sure if it was the Olympics or not, but there's this guy who's doing the long jump, and it's like pretty much long jump. Like those guys just pretty much they go on a full sprint, going towards like the jump or whatever. And as this guy is pretty much getting
Did he
right into his
fool himself?
no. As this guy's getting up to speed, some stupid chick with a backpack walks right across the freaking long jump strip, not looking. She turns around. She gets plowed.
As
'Cause,
well
like,
she should.
The guy was looking down when he was sprinting, and then right as he's about to hit her, he looks up, and then he just kind of puts his arms in front of her, and it's just boom. It was just like, oh god.
Was she seriously
Actually,
injured?
Okay,
That
Did
bitch-
he break
I
the
don't
record?
artist impact by but did you guys, this is something I literally just learned. I'm again stealing stuff, quoting the Rooster Teeth podcast is where I learned it from, but every year during the Olympics they order 100,000 condoms, because pretty much once the Olympics are over, all of them just fuck each other, all the athletes.
What?
Those some
Yeah.
barely unattractive women.
That makes
I would
sense.
beg to differ. All of them are like the pretty much most in shape like people out there, and most of them are pretty damn good looking. And it's just pretty much just like this conglomerate of like literally Greek statues coming to life and just kind of doing each other. Yeah, they go through fucking 100. They, I guess at it was like Sydney or Beijing, they had 70,000, and they ran out for 3. It was Olympics for 3 weeks, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
3 weeks.
That's
They
a lot
went
of fucking-
less than 3 weeks. Yeah, really. I mean, it's all the adrenaline and stuff after the event. The one to celebrate
Trying to work out all that extra meth. I mean, what?
after their performance, they go have another one.
That bronze medal, man. She got low self-esteem now.
Okay. Well.
LeBron still ain't gonna get shit though. They just gonna put him outside.
Oh,
No, nothing for you, LeBron.
hold up. Okay, I need to listen to this real quick. I just saw someone post something on my YouTube. It's I just clicked on the videos. It was in my little stream on YouTube called Clan Ad versus Eminem.
Oh dear
It's just songs from Clan Ed mixed with Eminem raps over it. So that's going right there.
Yep, and that's where it's gonna stay. I'm not clicking on that crap.
I'm clicking it right now because
I don't need my blood pressure going up.
Dark Knight
Wow.
Rises.
You
Dark
are
Knight Rises.
black.
Dark Knight Rises. Dark Knight Rises was amazing.
Dark man's blood rises.
I'm telling you, he's just gonna snap and just go to Nolan's house in a Batman costume. Anybody can be Batman, right? Just come up. He's just gonna
Like
die.
legit, I think that movie was the greatest movie ever made.
You ain't
It
even
might
see
have-
it.
I did. I saw it on YouTube.
I saw a bootleg like 10 minutes after it came out. 'Cause America.
America, fuck yeah.
Are we
God.
going back to the topic now?
I mean,
Never.
like, does
Never.
anyone else have any views on it? We kind of
Screaming.
has
I was
editing.
starting something with the music.
Oh, okay, go ahead then.
Yeah, I can't listen to music without every song I hear. I either listen to it and think I can do something with this, or I completely skip it because I
Really?
think I can't do anything with this.
I have a lot. I feel the same way for the most part. I'm kind of like 75-25 because I listen to a lot of Gorillaz and they are completely uneditable.
Yeah, but that was before you were an editor. You were a fan of them.
Yeah.
2003? We were in Atlanta when the Gorillaz first came
but
out.
still, that doesn't change the fact that they've had 3-4 albums since then.
Let's see you
I-
edit with Plastic Beach.
For
It's impossible.
You've done the Gorillaz though
Yeah, but it sucked.
twice.
yeah,
It
it's pretty
sucked.
much because there's a lot of stuff I listen to that I know you really it's hard to like anything Dream Theater, anything like progressive metal, like Animals as Leaders, like I don't think I never showed them to you guys. They're pretty much just like this like incredibly instrumental, off-timey progressive band. You would not be able to edit shit to them. And if someone has, I'll look for it. If someone has, I'd be and does it well, I'd be really freaking impressed just because the time signatures just change all the damn time. But there's certain like when I listen, I kind of go into like listening to like a lot of hardcore bands that way, like hardcore screamo bands for like just random action stuff.
Yeah.
Like and especially considering there's like a lot of very repeating sound stuff in the hardcore screamo genre. That's been a band. Actually, it was one of the bands you posted for the in the thread we're discussing trying to get a new map going, or a BG. They sound just like Dance Gavin Dance.
Which band?
Oh,
Because
God.
all those fucking bands sounds the same. Just
Well,
And
Dance Gavin,
which version of Dance Gavin?
like their I guess the first CD.
The Johnny Craig led one or the
He doesn't.
Yeah.
know.
I know. I'm a fan of
Sleep
Dance
City.
Gavin.
Sleep City.
Oh, okay.
But
How
like,
about
as soon
somebody
as-
else add some songs to that, by the way, or choose one of mine? But go ahead.
yeah, I have chosen not to partake, as you recall. So,
In what?
in this,
And
put
what?
I put a thread for a new map.
I haven't been on the forum in like 2 days. I've been away.
Yeah, same here. I've just been lazy.
This was posted last week.
You know what I'm saying?
Was it?
I wasn't here for 2 days. I wasn't here for such and such. It was last.
I didn't hear it.
That's because you're.
Main way of the proc topic.
Oh, there it is.
Exactly a week ago.
Hold on, going there now.
Oh,
I was just out. I was just on the forums.
You people should be
All
ashamed.
right, I didn't.
The only new post I see is in movie and TV. Where is
And
it
it's
posted
about
in?
The Dark
Where
Knight.
we
Wait,
do
wait,
all of our
wait.
map
Talking about-
Out with the old?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not highlighted. It was never highlighted for me.
Exactly. It was never. BG did it, so I.
Great job,
It
co-leader.
wasn't highlighted for me. That's my excuse.
It was never highlighted. It was
It was
marked as
never
red.
highlighted for me. Excuse.
That's excuses, man.
Oh, I have a song. Where is it? I had something. Somebody sent me.
Proceed's about to post something. Oh.
Won't be a video.
Why don't you?
You know what, buddy? You know what, buddy? You know.
I
That
think
was
you
good.
actually hurt his feelings with that. When you hear it in his voice, he is legitimately like, you know what? You know what?
It came so quick and so fluidly.
You know what? I'm gonna
Right on
take
the money.
my AMVs. I'm gonna go home.
I'm prepared
And
for
my
anything.
700 masks, my 82 layers. Oh, you'll videos.
And of course,
yeah.
that one guy's doing a post. There's not enough masks.
Of course. Of course.
There's never enough.
That was great. That just flowed so well.
What is your song, bro?
He's just silent now.
Hey man, they stole my freaking song.
Ooh,
Are you still upset
Are you
about
still
that?
upset about
I'm
that?
still pissed about that.
Get off it. That happened what, months ago?
I
Who
don't care.
cares?
I care.
You.
Oh.
That's the song I actually would think would work well for our map.
Let's refresh. Let's see what happens. See if the magic happen. Magic happen. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna throw another one of these topics that we have here that we haven't done yet, since we have 20 minutes to kill.
Sure.
Movies / TV shows / books you'd like to see in anime form.
The Hunger Games, which I just
Oh,
watched.
why? Why the Hunger Games?
It's
Because
something,
he's really a
even if they
14-year-old
go.
girl.
The way they ended that series, apparently, from what I've been told, is murderous to the entire series.
I wouldn't say that, but it is.
Did you finish it?
Yes, I did.
All right. I basically had a conversation with Joe and Brett about this book, and I as I told you, I think I brought this up last time, but
Yeah, they have two
it
different
a
opinions.
schism of the Joe could accept it and deal with it because he didn't really care, but Brett, who really engrossed himself in the book, furiously hated the ending as like a total betrayal of the series.
I'm just gonna say the ending is really, really freaking depressing.
Yeah.
I would say, like, it's it's like a sad ending with a little bit of
Spoiler: Spike dies.
with a little bit of happiness interjected.
Which one is Spike?
But like,
On my shirt, his name is Spike.
Oh
But-
God! I didn't mean My Little Pony. Kill yourself.
I'm just
My
saying.
shirt, his name is Spike because My Little Pony is relevant in everything.
There's been over.
It kind of ties back into everything.
God damn you.
all right, BG,
Or not,
please
I
go. BG, shut him up and go.
There's been.
Did you guys know that? Go.
There's been over 70 years of the Hunger Games thing, so they don't even have to do her story. They could do any of that.
Now that would be interesting to see.
That's true. Do what's his face? Why can't I think of his name? Older guy.
Hey Mitch.
Yeah, hey,
Oh
Mitch,
yeah, the dude that won. Yeah, sure.
their coach. Yeah.
They could have did anything like that. So yeah, I think it could be a worthwhile anime.
Let's see. Movies, TV shows, or books.
50
Honestly-
Shades of Grey.
Oh, stop.
Have you guys watched
that
the video from
that
Team
video?
Volkswagen?
Yes.
I have
Have
watched
you?
no videos. I have read no.
Dude,
I am
the
barely.
Team 4-star was hilarious.
It was
I am
freaking.
barely aware of this.
And Fish doing the Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, Gus was going to explode.
I have watched nothing.
Oh, you suck.
I want nothing to
You
do with that
suck.
series. I want nothing to do
It
with
was
it.
seriously. Actually, do you guys know the origin stories, or the origin of 50 Shades of Grey?
I don't
No,
want
and you can tell us off the podcast.
Yeah, you
No,
should
no.
probably do that, because I'm going to
It
be
just
very
needs to be
belligerent.
heard, because after I saw that Team 4-star video, I'm like, okay, I have to find out what this book is about. It started out as a Twilight fan fiction.
Yeah, that's right.
Done.
I see nothing wrong with that.
Done.
It was a bondage Twilight fan fiction between Edward and Bella.
The story
Author
of-
just changed the characters, changed it to an American setting, published.
Genius.
Millions.
Obviously.
And I guess it's supposed to be a trilogy too.
This is our society, man.
I
swear.
hate society.
I swear.
The thing
I
is,
hate
like,
it.
I think it's like, DA Proceed. You heard the video. It read like a shitty fan fiction.
Oh yeah, it was
Shitty fan
horrible.
fiction.
Like I said, I want nothing to do with it.
Lanny and
I
Krillin's
kinda wanna
voice.
read it now.
I suck hard.
I kind of want to read it now and torture myself.
I wouldn't.
Suffer through it.
I mean, it'd be just like bondage.
It would.
Self
It's just
torture.
everything that.
Well, wait a minute. If it's self-torture and it's bondage in the book, then didn't it get what it was trying to do? Maybe. A little bit.
Oh,
No.
oh.
Fuck that book.
But
A I'll invalidate my own goddamn point.
I remember seeing. I'm not sure. It really just it depended on how good it was if I saw it. But I remember seeing a while ago some like actual manga artist made this giant picture of Harry Potter, like a giant Harry Potter picture.
Oh, I saw that. That was
very
amazing.
nice.
Mind seeing Harry Potter in anime. That would be.
It would be interesting. And I mean, like a lot of like I guess like going to like TV shows and stuff like that. I mean, there's a lot of stuff, especially games too, that are coming out in anime format. Actually, Mass Effect is probably one of the newest ones that's going to be coming out.
That was a really
Mass
good.
Effect
Persona was.
I have no hope for anything with the name Mass Effect anymore.
Mass Effect is completely dead to me.
But
It's dead
Halo
to me, too.
had
It doesn't even have to do with the ending. It has to do with the games got crappy.
It did. It did. Game 3 was crap. I fully admit it.
Metal Gear Solid, the anime.
Oh my god.
Wait,
Like 80 flashbacks an episode.
So
Yeah.
basically, it'd be Naruto.
I was just about to say that.
which is on hiatus this week.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I don't
anybody else that apparently Tight Kubo is dying?
Makes sense.
Is he?
Yeah.
well, there's a post on
No, apparently I've looked up and he's fallen seriously ill, and it is for an insurmountable time that he will be out of commission.
Yeah.
I just saw he would be out for like a few weeks, but
No, it sounds like it's being an extended thing. Like Bleach is on an indefinite hold apparently.
interesting.
Sweet.
Okay.
So wait, hold up. I'm gonna put this out there. So basically, we go through all this nonsensical bullshit of everyone just getting their asses handed to them, and all of a sudden, when the one character who goes to do something, Kenpachi shows that something's gonna happen now. No, he's gonna die.
Sup, bitch? Kubo. Ah!
You know, I was thinking about not being a total dick. Heart attack.
And then God
Why is
just
it
up,
like
and then
German? Really? He got him with his like 3 accents.
upper powers just up there like, you know what?
Niggas see heart attack.
I blame the fact
What did
that
I walk back into?
Christ.
I blame the fact I just
Well,
watched
like-
Captain America. I blame that.
Kubo dying as Hitler or the Red Skull, apparently. So that's the thing.
But I was just thinking. Oh, well, I was gonna say just like a lot of like I was going on a lot of games like Halo has one, and then like TV shows. I mean like Iron Man, and comics too. Iron Man, Wolverine.
Terrible.
That be shown in Wolverine was horrible. Just putting that
I-
out there.
Yeah, I saw it in a Walmart thing. I'm just like I'm tempted to just buy you just to see how horrible this is. But did you watch the Iron Man one? I never did.
I've seen a couple episodes. All right.
The only one I saw was the X-Men one.
Well, no,
And that
was
was
it?
only because of the armor.
I said, no, it was a movie. It wasn't episodes.
Those episodes.
Are you sure? There's
yeah,
a.
it was like 12
I
episodes.
edited it.
Okay.
I know what I'm
Interesting.
talking about. White boy.
Wait a minute.
You're supposed to call him a cracker.
No, that's going out with Honky and
Oh, well, then call him a honky then.
that's out.
We don't have
We don't
many
have-
white.
Really? I like I said, I'm trying to get Nilla going, but it's not taking off like I hoped.
wafer.
But trying to think of other things. Like I did like Hunger Games. Is there anything else that anyone can think of?
4400.
What was that?
It was a USA show about.
The 4400, if done right, that would be decent.
It was a USA show about 8, 9, 10 years ago. Basically, 4,400 people got abducted by like aliens, and they all came back with powers.
That would be decent.
Okay.
Now, see, as long as they did that right, and they didn't go the way of Supernatural or those terrible.
What the?
I was gonna say
Fuck.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Speaking of which, that's another TV show that did become an anime.
And that was horrifyingly bad.
Won't watch anything supernatural.
It was Madhouse, so at least it had good animation.
Yeah, that's kind of all Madhouse going for it in its adaptation.
Wasn't it literally just the first 2 seasons of
But-
the actual TV show, the anime?
Who
But
cares?
terrible.
Who cares?
I like the show.
Oh,
The show
you-
was all right for the first 5 seasons. Now it's just like, why won't you end?
What show?
That kind
What?
of like
Supernatural.
Smallville.
Oh yes, this is exactly like Smallville.
Exactly. It was a shout
Smallville
show.
broke my heart.
But the problem is, all right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna build up everything to this one moment, and we're gonna tie up every plot hole and emptiness. We're just gonna tie them all up as best as we can. Then we're gonna continue.
Well, I mean, dude, at the end of the day, the networks are like, oh, this show makes money. We keep you.
Nobody
It's
cares
that
anymore.
German Japanese guy. Yeah.
That was just
Look.
that. Yeah, I wasn't really trying to go for anything, so.
Kubo
And yet you
Hitler.
still did. That just shows
Kubo
how
Hitler
racist
can
you
have
are.
whatever.
Kubo Hitler
Action.
has everything. They
Exactly.
cannot stop the Kubo Hitler.
Kubo Hitler and Kishimoto Jong Il.
And that was said.
Oh my god, face palming. God, ugh.
And he's on 4chan.
But
And John's on 4chan. Get him off 4chan. Get him off.
Too late. We're doomed already.
Just anybody click the link he posted?
I didn't click it because I just learned.
Carry on.
Click it.
God
Something.
damn it.
I don't care. Don't stop clicking this link. No good can come from clicking anything this man posts.
Oh, well, this isn't as bad as his usual.
No, this
No.
is straight laced. I like this.
This is acceptable.
I can accept.
And since we say this, he's gonna send us like a decapitated horse next.
Hopefully it's a pony.
And Dash emancipated and then
I saw that.
and finish him.
Doo-doo-doo. Speaking of which, another little off-topic thing. Were you just in a tournament, BG? I saw you posting stuff about it.
Yes, I was. I won it.
Ugh.
Michigan Masters.
Did you get a trophy for it?
No, I got money.
I
I got money for it.
That's good as a trophy.
It's better than a trophy. It's monetary.
You've
Money.
already spent it.
Pretty
How much
much.
did he get?
I got $56 for winning first place.
Isn't that like the price of a new game 6 years ago?
Pretty much.
What the hell is what? Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I like this. This is actually he's on a roll with good pictures right now, John.
Okay, y'all. He's just building y'all up.
And then just Mr. Magoo falling down a flight of stairs.
Yeah,
The
oh.
MC Escher stairs.
And the spike. And I'm done.
Anybody else with books, movies, TV shows? I
Oh,
was the only one that named any.
Speaking of what I
freaking
linked, Team Fortress 2 needs to be an anime.
Then no. How could you? There's not even a story there. How could you make that?
Yeah, there is. Actually, technically, Valve created their own lore for Team Fortress 2. They gave a story and reason to why everything happens.
But they're fighting exact copies of themselves, just blue or red.
Which one is the real one?
No need to be racist.
Ah,
The Crips and Bloods.
You know what? I'm actually surprised, John, that you haven't gotten Source Filmmaker yet.
I don't feel like wasting 15 gigs of space.
what is Source Filmmaker and why?
It's actually pretty freaking cool.
Isn't that video game anime thing?
Sort of like
It is. Valve made it, and they use it to make their Meet the Character videos. All the Meet the Character videos, including Meet the Pyro, were all made in Source Filmmaker.
It's essentially pretty much like you have full control of all the characters in the scene, like pretty much in the scene, and say like maybe there's like some like an explosion in the background or something like I don't want that explosion there. You just take it out.
You
Like
got
literally
stuff
like
Hat,
it's like
everything.
it's pretty much like 3D animation made easy, and you can
Like,
pretty much create.
Let me show you one of my favorite Source Filmmaker videos, because now I have to.
that I would like to see.
Baby
Yeah,
Source film.
It was actually interesting. I remember seeing one that was like it was a Team Fortress video.
They should make a Guilty Gear.
God, what was it?
Confuse everyone.
Why can't I wonder if this is the video I'm thinking of.
Or Blast Blue.
No, Guilty Gear would be far more confusing. Blaze Blue,
Stop
people
meeting
figure
that.
that
Oh
out.
god, I
after,
just
like,
opened
a
up
week.
After Effects.
They take about a week, and they figured out what the fuck was going on in Blaze Blue.
I
Guilty
don't
Gear,
think so.
it's been like 10 years, and nobody still knows what the hell is going on in that story.
And what? Sorry.
In Blaze
Guilty.
Blue.
Oh,
and,
boy.
both,
and
whatever.
Guilty Gear.
They announced the new one.
Oh yeah, they sure did.
Dude, they should totally make Avatar: The Last Airbender into an anime.
Guy who knows
That's
nothing.
already-
Speaking of which, have you watched Korra yet, DA?
Oh yeah, it's like 6 times.
He's
Finally.
lying.
I'm lying.
I'm going to
I've downloaded it. I have downloaded it, and now it's just a matter of finding the
sitting
time.
in your backlog for 7 to 10 years until you finally touch it.
But then you'll listen to 20
That's what she
hours of the
said.
Dark Knight Rises reviews.
Yeah, well,
Because he's a Nazi.
of course.
You mean Taikubo?
This is true. Why does the Scout have Obama face?
Not bad.
I love how it ends. He just pings the bullet and it gets flucked out totally.
Man, it's like people can create these like entire things. It's pretty much any Source game they can do that in now, right?
Yeah, basically.
So like Left 4
I saw
Dead.
them use Alex from Half-Life on one of those. Speaking of which, I finally have Half-Life 2, and I'm literally jizzing from my nipples about how awesome this game is.
Half-Life,
Wow.
like, wait, just Half-Life 2, not the episodes?
Well, my buddy bought me the orange box, and funny enough, when he bought me it, I sort of took the money I owed him and bought myself some keys, and that's what got me that unusual hat. But like, he bought me it during the Steam sale, but everyone goes completely apeshit butterfucknut over Valve making games cheap as all hell. Like
Except
the orange
people-
box was $10.
Only, I was so pissed. I did not have money during pretty much the entirety
I know.
of...
All
Same
my
Summer
shit
Steam
was
sale.
gifted to me. That's the funny thing. Like,
Well, you are lucky, good sir.
I've gotten from that. I got Payday the Heist. Can't play it. Too weak of a computer. Terraria fucks up my touchpad. But I have all of Half-Life 2 episodes 1, 2, that shitty Lost Coast thing, and Portal. And I have a free hat in Team Fortress 2 called the Poop Purchase.
Yeah, the
All
only
of
thing
you
I was able to
should go
get was
buy.
Daisy.
All of
Pretty
you
much.
should go buy.
Oh,
Persona
Daisy, I
4
want
Arena.
to get that so bad.
Yes,
All
all of you should go buy Persona 4 Arena.
All of you, right now. Get up, go buy
I
the
mean,
game.
I don't feel like dropping $60 on a game that's not Borderlands 2.
I don't care.
It's but dude, it's not.
I don't care.
It's not
Buy it.
Borderlands 2.
Go
It's
buy
not
it.
Borderlands 2.
You
Borderlands
got
2 is
Resident
gonna be out.
Evil 6.
Fuck that game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But
I'm sorry.
it's not Borderlands 2.
Fine. Wait till Borderlands 2 comes out, then go buy Arena.
No, I can't. I gotta go buy GTA 5.
Get the fuck out my house.
That crap ain't never coming out.
Yeah, it is. There's already there's already a pre-order for it. They're going back to San Andreas.
Oh, you know what? I don't give a rat's ass because I'm not playing the CJ. And Resident Evil 4 fucked up the series, and I'm just gonna go play Red Dead Redemption.
Resident Evil 4. Fuck, I
Days.
said GTA 4, not Resident Evil 4.
Resident Evil 4, Grand Theft Auto 4, both terrible. That's why they mix in my brain. Don't judge me.
RE4 was awesome.
Shut up.
Borderlands 2.
And we have just editing topics have gone out the window. Now we're just talking.
Pretty much.
It's always fun though. I like to talk every once in a while.
You know, Alex, just for that, have fun.
I'm not clicking that.
Yes, you are.
Nobody click it.
Already
Don't
clicked
give
it.
him the satisfaction.
Oh dear God, why?
And because of that reaction, definitely not clicking.
don't you click that
I
link.
kind of want to
Don't you
Click
the
DA,
link.
click it. Just
DA,
click it.
don't click the link.
Yeah, you know you love me. Click the link. Click the link, bro.
That
You know
was-
you love me.
that
Click the
was a
link. Click the
mistake.
link, bro. You know you love me. Click the link.
Oh, he already has. Like a moron. Like a freaking ignoramus.
Here. This makes up for it.
So,
Anyway.
Does that make up for it? I'm just gonna shrug my shoulders at that one.
kind of, sorta, maybe. I don't fucking know. I'm just,
Alex,
you did look at the other one.
Alex is like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm game.
whatever.
This
I'm
is-
down for
this is-
whatever at this
This
point.
is this is Alex's face right now. What I just liked.
I think that's
Yeah,
everybody's.
it's like,
I
I
think that's
don't
everyone's. I think that's
I-
everybody's. But
I just don't know what do anymore.
What do?
What do?
Don't know if John's
How
that
this
bad.
fire happen?
Don't know if John good person or just fuck Night Up. What?
Hey, I are good individual. Sorry, what?
All right, so we're at an hour.
I like money.
Wait, one last thing for me since I didn't get any adaptations into anime.
Go
All right.
Nobody did but me.
This is just my running joke.
Why do I
theme
give
or what have
people?
you.
Why do I give you people topics?
Because you're
Yeah.
a good person.
Because you touch yourself at night. I don't know.
I said you're a good person. Remember that.
well, we
Yeah.
stick to it for a little bit, but the moment we start to deviate, it's like trying to correct the path of a train that's already off the rails. It's not gonna happen. You have to just sit back and enjoy the catastrophe at hand.
Catastrophe, and I find this when you say that.
DA.
What did you
Bayonetta.
find with catastrophe at hand?
Bayonetta would be.
Why did I click the link?
Shouldn't have clicked the link.
Shouldn't have clicked the link.
Morbid curiosity.
But of
morbid-
course, okay, I heard what you said though, and of course.
Of
I would
course.
like
That's
to
all.
see I'd like to see the Tenchu Ninja games made into an anime. I think that would be pretty good.
Oh, that actually would be kind of interesting.
It'd be a whole lot better than every other ninja series out there right now. Just every single one. Naruto.
You know who you are. Go
Fucking
get in the corner.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Can Naruto even really be called a ninja series?
There are ninjas in Naruto, just like 3 of them.
There's
Of
Shikamaru.
course it is Naruto Ball Z.
There's Shikamaru.
Shikamaru, Kakashi's kind of a ninja
No, he's not. No, he's
sometimes.
not.
Naruto Ball
Yes,
Z.
he
Naruto
is.
Ball
Oh,
Z.
he has
uh,
Zabuza was a ninja because he was the only one that actually had a way of
Kakashi
killing.
was a
people
ninja
without being caught.
until after he killed Zabuza. After he killed Zabuza, it was all just, you know what? I'm just that guy.
Zabuza was the only legitimate ninja because he's the only one. I have a technique to kill people without being seen. Anybody else?
Hey,
You
I'm
have
not a broken character who has a demon or a magic eye or a magic blood ice thing.
Okay, so you have a giant spinning ball. Your assassination technique is the loudest thing on Earth. You have to make it really bright to use shadows. You're pink and useless. Jiraiya was kind of a ninja because he could hide, I guess.
Yeah, in a fucking bath.
No,
Just-
actually, he could hide in frog guts.
Just because a vagina
that's so much
does not
better.
count just because a vagina does not count as a hiding spot does not make him less of a ninja. Alright.
Oh,
Let's-
it counts.
let's
Oh,
be
it
honest.
counts as a hiding spot.
Let's all
underneath
be
the-
honest here. Jiraiya died a virgin. We all know it.
Probably
He was
Sad.
holding out for Tsunade, and
was.
yeah, that never came through.
All right. Yeah, we were pretty much at the end. We're at an hour right now.
Everybody
So-
within the sound of my voice, go buy Persona 4 Arena.
Yes, do.
It's amazing.
And I say go
For
buy
an
Kingdom
actually
Hearts
good
3D.
fighter.
No, it's not worth the money. Don't buy it. Just go watch the scenes on YouTube. The game is not that good.
3D is not good. Go buy Persona, and all of you who have 3D, trade it in, get an extra $20, and fucking go buy Persona 4. And if you buy it now, you get a badass soundtrack with 6 songs, and only like 2 of them are good. But still, it's free. So
A badass soundtrack with 2 good songs. All right.
Yeah, that's your main selling point there, Atlas. Shut the fuck up, bro.
don't even give a fuck. Don't
Click
even.
All right.
Go sit in the corner.
And I
Remember
click.
when we were the only
What
people
is
that
this?
used 65 days of static?
I have no words.
All right. We will call it a night there, gentlemen. We will see you all next week.
Laters.
Later, people.